Hey Leo, welcome to your monthly reading for September 2016. I have already shuffled and laid out the cards to save time, if that is possible with me. Before I start this reading, Leo, though, I want to say that even though there are no major arcana in this reading, and even though the cards may seem, um, I don't want to say weak, but not, the cards themselves may not seem like the strongest energy, but I'm going to say this is not true for this reading. I think this is a very strong reading. And the reason why is because, one, as I was shuffling the cards, I couldn't contain them. They just kept flying out. They kept flying out. And a lot of the cards, because I did take a look at them as they were coming out, were major arcana. I'm sorry, my allergies. And two that really caught my attention um, was the Queen of Swords reversed and the um, Seven of Wands upright. Before I read these cards, what I want to say, Leo, is this is about you taking action. It is time to stop sitting on the sidelines. Leo, you are not a sideline type of person. I know this because I am a Leo. So there's an overall message here to pull or get off the pot, basically, Leo. It's time to show them what you stand for. It's time to stop lazing around or whatever it is that you're doing like a lion. And, want to eat grapes, having somebody feed you grapes while you relax or whatever the case may be. It is time to take action, Leo. It is definitely time to take action. And with that said, let's go ahead and show you the cards. The first card is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. The second card is the Page of Cups. And the third card is the Four of Wands. Now, court cards, which the pages are usually somebody that's coming into your life, but this is also the type of energies that you may be taking on at a particular time. And I'm sorry if I didn't mention, I'm using my Tarot of Dreams deck by Serial Marchetti, and it's a beautiful deck. And I'll be showing the cards again. um, so, like I was saying, court cards are usually about people that come into your life, and I'm not saying that this is not in this reading. It very well could be, but the way I see this, Leo, these pages are you. This is what you're doing. These are the energies that you are taking on right now. But as I start to read, if I do get a message that um, this is somebody that is coming to you, I will definitely let you know that. So, getting started with the Page of Wands. You have got some hell of ideas. You are there. You're starting some new things, some new ventures, some new projects, some new tasks. Your your creative energy and your creative perspective is almost brand new right now. It's unstained, it's uncluttered, excuse me, it's unpolluted. The ideas and the visions, or I'm sorry, the creativity that you have within you right now is fresh, pure, and clean. Trust in it. The Page of Cups is telling I'm sorry. The Page of Cups is saying that you your intuition is on point right now, but there's something going on. You know that there is something there. And you know that there's something that you need to take action on. You know that there's some stuff that you need to put out there. And not only is this just your creative energy that's helping you to um, to that's it's not just your creative energy that's helping you to build these ideas. It is also your intuitive energy. The problem is most of us Leos are probably new, or this intuitive thing that we've got going on. And I'm saying we right now because I am including myself on this. But the the visions and the thoughts that we're having that we know are not coming from uh, a concrete place, something that we can see and touch and feel, the things that we have just going on in our heads that we can't actually put our hands on. It's like we don't know quite how to use the visions or apply the visions or the messages, the intuitive messages that we're getting, because we're so new to this intuitive, supernatural, metaphysical process. And as we've come into this um, otherworldly process, as we've started to notice that, man, something is going on, something is up. We have started to actually put forth some of these visions, some of these thoughts, some of these messages, but we are still learning. In both cases, we're learning how to deal with the visions, we're learning how to interpret them, we're learning how to apply them. And those visions and ideas and creative thoughts and things that we have actually put out there, we are still very new to that too. And kind of the way that I am seeing this is that a lot of you Leos have probably started to notice that you might be going through some sort of ascension. Um, you realize that there's something going on with you, like I said before, that is more than tangible. You know that there's something to this. It was one of my favorite things to say when I first started with this process, when I first started realizing that, man, something is going on. And I kept saying there's something to this. And then I noticed that whenever I would look at a lot of videos and things like that, trying to figure out what was going on with me, and people that I'd never met or seen before, I had no idea who they were, but I was listening to their stories, and it seems like we have the same language, even though we've never met each other, even though, we wouldn't know each other from a can of paint, but we say the exact same things. And that was one of the things that I kept hearing said was, man, there's something to this. So, Leo, yeah, there's something to this. There's something to this, but and like I mentioned before I got into the cards, we are standing back, observing, we're learning, and that's cool. That's good. But man, it is time, like I said, to make it happen. It's time to show them what you stand for. It's time to put some action behind those thoughts, behind those visions, behind those creative ideas. It is time to go ahead and put yourself out there. You better, do it, or it will forever be a dream. Whatever it is that you need to change, yeah, you do want to take the time or you do want to be sure that you can learn as much as you can before diving head first into some new journey or adventure, or project. You do want to have um, some type of knowledge, some type of information to back up what you're doing. And you do want to be able to develop and mature in your intuitive, supernatural, whatever it is that you want to call it. You do want to kind of learn how to bridle those and understand what they mean a little bit better. But Leo, I'm willing to bet that this is not brand new. It's still might what we consider new, but it's not brand new to you. What I'm thinking is with this, you are holding yourself in the page phase, but and here I'm about to tell you why. With the Four of Wands as your third card, it's time to go ahead and walk through those doors. This is 1111, Leos. There are two wands on each side. 1111 is always the doorway. Gets that entry into the other. And with this card, with the traditional, or with I've used the Rider-Waite deck and the Four of Wands, it doesn't show the doorways. It just shows the two wands on either side. I think of a man. Oh, don't make me lie about that. Don't make me lie about that. Oh, no, no, no. It's not that. I'm thinking about Three of Wands. I think the Four of Wands, it's like a little, it looks like a little portal, and it's got a wreath up there. And Lord, forgive me if I'm wrong, but either way, there are two wands on either side showing that 1111. And I started off on this journey with a lot of 1111. And it was like the stuff hit the fan for me in uh, it was March 20th, 2014, when I got the big in your face. I knew some stuff was going on, but the big in your face, hey girl, it's going down, so get ready. Um, and I had been seeing the 1111s and 1111s and not knowing that I should look into them. And after March 20th, and we had some heavy celestial events going on that day, and it really did. It went down. I'm telling you, I saw some things that and things happened to me that I still, I'm like the Page of Wands, like, huh? I mean, the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. It's just kind of like standing there, just looking like, wait a minute, what is going on? So anyway, um, enough about me, Leo. It's time to stop standing on the sidelines. While you want to be credible in what you do. So you really, you don't want to step out like some just totally inexperienced person, but you do want to take a step, I think, past just being in the observation stage or just being in the creation stage. It's time for you to get yourself out there. It's time to cross through these doors. And as I bring up the 1111 again, Leos, if any of you decide to comment and you have been seeing the 1111s lately, let me know, because I really would like to know that. Um, that's just pretty much the way that I see this. And I'm trying to see from a relationship standpoint, Okay, Leo. Let's see from a relationship standpoint. The Page of Wands I still see as you. Wands representing the fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Page of Cups may be somebody who is coming into your life, or yeah, it may be somebody that is you already know and is um, reappearing. And this is somebody who is very intuitive. This is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces. And for a lot of you, I'm willing to bet Pisces. But and it doesn't have to be any of those, but um, I got my reasons. Pisces. Anyway, um, this person is also very intuitive and also very emotional. Um, he or she knows that he's intuitive, but they have not um, they have not attached themselves to that metaphysical realm in the way that you have, Leo. You know, they know it's there, but they deal with it in a very practical way. I don't even know if they are really sure. I mean, they know it, but they're unsure about it, even though they see it in you. They are still unsure about where they stand. They just know something's up. They just know something's going on. And, you know, with this being a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, absolutely something is. With the water signs that, you know, are very, very intuitive. I have a Scorpio rising and a Scorpio moon. And so with all of this going on, because when I think Leo, I got to be honest, Leo is not the first person that I think of to, you know, be connected with the metaphysical world. I think of, you know, Leo as just having a more conscious approach to things. But, you know, with me, I feel I have it strong, and I feel like it is because of my Scorpio rising and my Scorpio moon. And there's other things going on in my chart that I won't get into. But anyway, um, I'm saying all of that to say, with this Page of Cups, this water sign, you know, even though he may be kind of, or she may be unsure totally about their abilities, they just know that something's up. Or they know that something's up, and they know that they are intuitive, but, you know, they are really immature in the way that they use them. And see, while the Page of Wands, it's got a little mischievous twinkle in their eyes. So I think the Page of Wands, which is you, Leo, is a little more self-assured than this Page of Cups that may be coming into your life. And the two of you both, you kind of operate like kids sometimes. That's what I see. You know, I kind of feel like the Page of Cups, you've got this mysterious, I mean, this mischievous twinkle in your eye, like, oh, I'm gonna get you. And the Page of Cups is like, oh boy, what should I do? I mean, he just kind of stuck in it, a little bit scared actually. Okay, anyway, so if this is what's going on in the relationship category, then it's time for you two to go ahead and lay down a little bit of structure and go ahead and cross through those doors and just see what's up. Just see what's up. Even if this is somebody that you've been with before, Leo, and things really just hadn't worked out, for now, at least for the month of September, you're being asked to go ahead and cross through those doors. Go ahead and take your little water sign, and it doesn't have to be a water sign, but this is somebody who is going to have strong water in their chart. But it's telling you to just go ahead and partner up, and you two walk through these doors together. Um, there's something on the other side for the two of you. Hmm. You know what, Leo? there's another 1111. There are two wands on either side of the page as well. And now the Page of Cups, it doesn't have the 1111, but this Page of Cups, I mean, you on your own, like I told you, you've got to get out there, you've got to cross through, you've got to go through that door. And then those of you that are looking at a relationship or in a relationship, you've got to go ahead and make that leap, step through the door together, go to the next phase together. But the other thing is, with this Page of Cups, if he's another person or she is another person, with this 1111 on either side of the Page of Cups, the doorway is you for this person. But he looks a little reluctant. He looks a little scared. You have got what I think is somebody that is trying to come into your life, or that's trying to reappear into your life, but he's reluctant. She's reluctant. She she or he is a little afraid because they know how you get down. Look at that look in your eye. If there's somebody who is reappearing in your life, they know how you get down. They've been there before. And for whatever reason, you might scare them a little bit. You might make them a little bit hesitant, Leo. Okay, so either way, it's funny. This is a strong reading. Like I said, this is not, don't sleep on this, Leo. Whether this is in your own life and you are both the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups and you need to get yourself out there, or whether this is in a relationship, don't sleep on this. Cross through, go through the portals, do what you do what you need to do in order to make what you want to happen. Go through the doors and make it happen. Make it happen. Move, Leo. Okay. Um, And as far as the number that's going to rule this reading is the number 4, because the pages don't carry a number connotation, and we've got the 4 of Wands here. So this is about laying down some structure. This is about bringing things, into fruition. The 4 is about creating some type of stability, becoming committed to a situation, committing yourself to a situation, to a creative venture, to a relationship. Um, it's time for you to kind of make it with the 4. And the 4 is about authorities and, business and rules and regulations. I kind of see that as with this 4, it's telling you to make your ideas, make your visions, make your intuition, make it your business. I'm sorry, with the 4 wands, it's time to make it your business. It's time to um, um, make it tangible. It's time to go ahead and continue to build on those bricks and that foundation, because you've already planted the seed. You may and if this is a plant and if this is a house, you've already laid down the slab. It's time to move forward and build the rest. Build the rest. And this is going to be the same for a relationship. This thing that's coming up with you and this water sign. Make it official. I'm not saying it's going to last. I don't have that message here, but you got to make it official for now. You got to move through it. You got to make it official for now. Okay, Leo. And so I enjoyed this reading, and I hope y'all got something out of it, and I hope to see you again next month.